All right, hello everyone. Welcome to coverage of Hurricane Dorian. In this video, I will talk to you all about public advisories, talk to you all about what's going on with the storm. The plan right now is to keep this stream up until maybe midnight or 1 a.m. because we are going to see some devastating conditions along the Carolinas tonight. We'll go to as many as live affiliates as we can because I feel for the public's interest. My job is to keep you all informed on just what's going on with this monstrous storm. So we're going to get into some specifics. I also need to mention that at 6 o'clock, I will take you live to WBOC in Salisbury, Maryland, where potentially we could be seeing some effects of Dorian along the Delmarva coastline of the Maryland shore of Ocean City, Maryland. Potentially, we could see tropical storm conditions. I'm sure Wakefield could issue a watch because that would be appropriate. Just issue the watch as a warning. But I don't think they're going to do that unless maybe Dan Satterfield will do that. So we'll link up with Dan Satterfield from WBOC at 6 p.m. So we'll take you there from the CBS affiliate in Salisbury, Maryland. I know Daniel Johnson on WMDT is live right now, but I don't think I want to take you to him because I just feel that's not necessary. Maybe later on I might show you that broadcast. I'll quickly mention, as far as exercise is concerned, I literally walked almost an hour in Bayside today just because the weather was nice here in Queens, and I just wanted to get my workout over with today and get my steps. I wanted to do my home workout, but my computer has been on the fritz all day. I finally got to work. The Realtek drivers have just been crazy, but hang on. Can I at least make sure that we have live chat enabled? If I don't have it enabled, I do apologize. I don't know if I have the chat enabled on right now. Let's see if I can get that to... Oh, okay. I think I have the chat on. Do I have the chat on? I do have a DVR in case anybody does want to rewind back. I don't see anything. I do apologize, everyone. I'm just making sure that... Okay, good. The chat is on. The chat is on. As long as anybody has any final information, please, you are free to comment. So let's get on topic. Here's Dorian. Right now, it's pretty much slamming Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I want to mention that earlier today, and I want to mention this, that a tornado did touch down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So let's take a look and Google that information. Tornado. Google that. Trying to see if I can find it. Here we go. Found something. So this is WYFF, the NBC affiliate. Okay, I think we found something. Governor Henry McMaster has confirmed in South Carolina that a tornado has touched down. Let's see. So I think we do have a video of the tornado that did touch down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because Oh, that's a big sucker right there. Look at that, folks. We need to show you this in full screen. So again, this is from the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina affiliate of NBC, Channel 4 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So that's definitely a tornado. If there's video proof of that, let me see. I don't hear any audio from my headphones right now, so there's no audio in this video, it seems. Now, I do have my SteelSeries headphones with me right now, so I do have them off, but look how big this thing is. This is just incredible. This is just remarkable. Also, I did vlog today, and I talked about some personal things. That video will be up on Saturday if you want to see my walk in Alley Pond Park today. That's where I went. So, here's a picture of it. That's how I updated it just now. Yeah, look at this. This is just remarkable. I think Georgia's even still seeing some of the effects. And you see North Carolina, and this thing is just remarkable. I'm just beyond stunned and shocked. Now, I'm trying to get you all a model of the radar that shows rain right now. So can we get an idea of the rain at the moment? That would definitely help us. Okay, there we go. So here's the rain. Looks like North Carolina is seeing rain right now. It looks like Raleigh is seeing some rain. Looks like I'm trying to see if I can make out Greensboro. Yes, Greensboro is getting rain right now. Winston-Salem, that's to be determined. I wouldn't know yet, but look at this. Raleigh is seeing rain right now, so I may have to carry the ABC affiliate of Raleigh if warranted later on tonight, because this is something that needs to be closely monitored throughout the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, what's concerning is that this storm is getting too close to the Hampton roads right now. Here's Northampton County. Further up on 13 is Accomack. So that's why I want to at least watch the WBOC forecast to get an idea, because I'm sure Dan Satterfield will bring up Accomack if warranted. Here's Georgetown, North Carolina. So you see here, this is a different model of the rain. So let's see what I can find you. Another model right here. Just look at this. This is just remarkable. So all the spaghettis are showing that it's going to try to go northward, so that's good. But looks like the lox up there are going to have to flee away. There goes our lox and bagels, huh? All right, so we got winds to worry about, and definitely here in New York, we have about a 30% chance of less wind. It looks like. Delmarva, that's a good question. That's to be determined. I mean, there'll definitely be wind, but we'll see how that ends up. So, right now we have tropical storm watches in effect for Northampton and Accomack County. It looks like, hang on, I think the tropical storm watches are in Worcester County right now. Okay, so that's something we need to keep an eye on. Anybody wants to tweet me at Andy's Randomness? I have my phone with me right now, so if you do hear the ding, I'm also waiting for my parents to call because they're out in Long Island right now. My mom had to go to the podiatrist today because I told you all about that on Tuesday with the video I did. She's supposed to be back by now, but I don't know. I mean, at least I don't have to... Hang on, I hear a car pulling up. That might be my parents. Alright, false alarm. Thought I heard a car pulling up. So I was thinking that could be my parents, but... Look at this. 10 inches of rain expected in Myrtle Beach right now. More rain expected along the North Carolina coast. And then you have Virginia. Now, this is going to be interesting because this band of rain could shift up. And it definitely looks like rain is expected in Ocean City, Maryland. Potentially even into Fenwick Island, Delaware. So, I don't know why they're not issuing a TS watch for Sussex County, Delaware. That's a good question. That's what I can't make out here. Great flash flood, we have to talk about that. So it looks like Northampton. I'm very worried about Exmoor. I'll get into Exmoor in just a second, because Exmoor, Virginia, I'll get into that. So Exmoor, Virginia is in Northampton County, so I definitely know where this is. It is a very nice, quiet little town along Route 13, and what worries me about Exmoor is they could see something very devastating from the storm. That's what concerns me right now. Again, there's a couple hotels in this area, but there is there's this area right here. And you see here, you have people who live around here. And they may have to evacuate. I don't know where these people would go right now, because you'd think that, oh, well, do they have a place to go? Well, not right now. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, and I wanted to actually go to this diner. The Exmoor Diner. It's actually an old school nostalgic diner. I've actually gotten some pretty good reviews. Like, if I ever do go back to Delmarva, How far is it from, Ocean City, Maryland? Just curious. Let's take a look for fun. Oh, only an hour and a half. Not too bad. That is not that bad, in my opinion. How far is Norfolk from Ocean City? See, not that bad. It's only 2 hours. So you could be in Ocean City in 2.5 hours, which is just remarkable. Exmoor, you could be there in an hour and a half, which is just incredible. And then, of course, you have Chinneteek Island, which this is what I'm concerned about right now. Chinneteek, and then you got Azteek Island. This is what I would definitely be concerned about at the moment, because again, with Azteek Island, you do have the ponies out there, and that's what concerns me. I'm very worried about Chinneteek, and I'm very worried about Azteek, and that's very concerning. And then you have Ocean City, Maryland, and then you have potentially Salisbury. They see something. That's a good question. Okay, anything else I need to show you? Winds. Definitely by tomorrow afternoon, New York could see some winds. Thankfully, no rain. That's the main thing, because again, the cone of uncertainty is shifting away from New York. That's a good sign, but right now there's tropical storm warnings issued for Martha's Vineyard. So Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts could see something from this. Then you got the 50th advisory. So let's get into it, because it's not that long. Life-threatening storm surge and dangerous winds are expected along portions of the coast of South and North Carolina and portions of Southeast Virginia and the southern Chesapeake Bay. Regardless of this exact track at Dorian Center, water levels could rise in well advance of the arrival of strong winds. Residents in these areas should follow advice given by local elected officials. Flash flooding is occurring and will continue to become more widespread across the eastern Carolinas as far as southeast Virginia through tonight. There is a high risk of flash flooding over these areas where significant life-threatening flash flooding is expected. And then we got storm surge. Where does this leave us? That's the cause of concern right now. So we will join WBOC in just a second, so I will take you to the Salisbury, Maryland affiliate of CBS. Again, I know under these circumstances that you'll be saying to yourself, why are you streaming it? Well, remember, ABC down there at 6 o'clock, they're not going to lead off at the top of the hour with, the main news. So that's what I am very concerned about. So that's why we need to take you to that affiliate down there. They're here on YouTube, so I could definitely get you out to them. We'll join them in just a second. I do have to still do my push-ups. I didn't get to do them yet. I did do my aerobic and Bayside today, but still, I have to do strength. Alright, so here's the 50th advisory. Okay, I just realized something, folks. I can actually load up tidbits. So we'll take a look at tidbits as we join Dan Satterfield's link in just a second. So the eye of Dorian is passing south and southeast of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Folks, I will be right back. Let me take you to WBOC in the meantime. Oh boy, hang on. Mom, hang on. Mom, hang on. Hang on, Mom. Mom, can you hear me? All right, what's up?
Started when I was like 8 or whatever. Whenever I started watching the History Channel, antique style lights on it and stuff like that.
It hasn't stopped.
How old is that lamp, Mom?
That's just Garrett's speed.
Extremely smart, very tenacious, doesn't really take no for an answer, but pretty passionate.
Some people will just say just
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, hold on, wait for it. See, that works. It's just more understandable. Yeah, it's like, I don't really got a good cell phone plan either. So it's like,
And while Garrett's energy and excitement might make you smile, there's a deeper takeaway and appreciation.